This episode of the Soapwire podcast is brought to you by Katie Waltman Jewelry, which offers elegant, handcrafted pieces from stackable rings and gold-filled bracelets to personalized charm necklaces, featured in Elle, InStyle, and Oprah.com, and worn by celebrities like Molly Sims. Enjoy an exclusive discount with our promo code SOAPWIRE at katiewaltman.com. We earn a commission when you use our code.
All right. Welcome. Hello, everyone. I am Ashley Sheree with Soap Wire, brought to you by RhonniRose Media. And with us today, we have a special guest. I'm so excited, Miss RhonniRose.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Happy to have you. So with Beyond the Gates is basically the first soap opera in 35 years that has been centered around a Black family since generations. And it is also the first brand new soap opera in about 25 years since Passion. So I wanted to ask you, how does it feel to be a part of such a groundbreaking history moment here?
I can't even put it to words. I just feel blessed and just so privileged and fortunate to be able to be a part of this.
Yes, it's definitely amazing. I'm one of a multi-generational watcher, so uh, I'm used to calling it the story. So I have to ask, did you have a grandmother who watched the stories? And if so, which one did she make you watch when you were sick?
My grandma was actually an NCIS girl, like all of it. But we did used to watch Bold and the Beautiful,
Oh, okay.
like half days of school.
Yep.
Would get me and sit me down, make my little grilled cheese, and boom. I've seen soaps, and I never thought I would be working on one.
I mean, look at the universe, right? Oh my goodness. It's so great. I absolutely love the character of Chelsea Hamilton. And it looks like we were able to see that she may identify as queer or poly. I've heard some people describe her as being a unicorn as well. So what excites you about playing a character that appears to be sexually fluid and just really standing in her own sexuality?
Yeah, I think that as a woman, especially a young woman, it's really, really vital that we show characters who are in charge of their body and have their own agency to whoever, they want to do whenever they want to do it.
Exactly.
and her not be, considered fast or, a flirt or anything like that. No, she's a business girl. She's a model, an influencer. She's starting her own stuff with Kat. She just likes what she likes, and so I'd like to make her human in that aspect. It's not just a fetish or anything like that. I think it's really, really important to have that on screen.
Yeah, and just showing acceptance too, in just many different forms.
Yeah, and this is what our society looks like, so
Mhm.
why shouldn't we put that on screen?
Exactly. It's probably like one of the first I've seen where it's like a queer character on daytime. I mean, of course, we've seen gay characters, but and that bisexuality, I kind of feel like that's a new realm. So I'm like, well, this is amazing to see. I have to say our jaws are dropped, but in a good way.
Oh, good. Okay.
Exactly. And just recently, Chelsea had an amazing moment with her mother, and it was just great to see her be honest about the honesty of her dreams and tell her mother really just what she wanted, and then just seeing that support and also the support that she got from her aunt Nicole. So, how was it playing that emotional moment for Chelsea?
Well, I think that it all comes back to Chelsea coming into her own and
Mhm.
creating her own path in her own life. And I think that was the first step. I think she put her toe in the water. But Chelsea is 23, and I think at that age we're all still trying to come into what we want and how we're gonna get it, and
Hmm.
who we are and how we're gonna live that life of who we want to be. And I think that her mom has been so in charge and such like an integral part in her career and her upbringing. But now it's time to, shift gears, gotta cut the cord a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of Chelsea for taking that step.
Yeah, no, I thought it was such an amazing moment, and it was just great to see just her being honest and being like, this is what I want to do. She kind of almost backpedaled for a moment, but I did
You scared?
appreciate
She was scared. Listen.
But she spoke her truth. So that was just something that was like amazing to see. And I wanted to ask, so what is like something that you would like to see also in Chelsea coming up for her? What would you like to see? Not giving any spoilers or anything.
Y'all just gotta wait. The way that these people are writing,
Yeah.
like I couldn't ask for anything else. I mean, it's very, very exciting, very, very juicy. I didn't want to tell you so bad, but I can't. But no, it's gonna be great, and I really hope that people will just fall in love with Chelsea more
Mhm.
and see themselves in her because she makes a lot of mistakes, and she does what she wants, and she learns on her own.
Exactly. And mistakes are also just a part of life as well.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
um, we also love, it's like the bestie cousin friendship between.
Yes, with my girl Colby. Yeah, and we're actually like that, like off screen too. It's really fun.
No, like it's great to see. Like we talk about it all the time on social media. Like this is it feels very real. How you always have that one cousin who's also like the bestie.
Yeah.
Um, so it's just a great thing to see that relationship. Also, what is something that you would like to see for them in their, bestie cousin relationship?
I wish that Chelsea would support Kat a little bit more about Eva.
Mhm.
But Chelsea's in her own world, and she just like Kat is very much like type A, and Chelsea's type
Mhm.
B. So I think that they're like, when it comes to each other's drama.
Doing.
But I love that people love the Chelsea Cat vibe. Because she's like the cousin that you take a walk with at Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Those
Not
types of yeah, yeah. So that's her true friend, her first and true friend.
Oh yes, and I also have to say I just also loved how Teflar and Brandon Blackwood were mentioned too. I was like, so current. I loved it.
Of course, yes, we have to drop. We have to do that for sure.
It was just amazing. And then also I just wanted to ask too, like what are three words, just words that you would describe for coming up for Chelsea? Like
Ooh, uh, um, epiphany,
mm,
discovery, and acceptance.
wow.
Ooh.
Okay. I feel like you just dropped some gems. I love it. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to say too, thank you so much for just joining the Soap Warrior podcast and just taking time out of your day to talk to us. I know that you're extremely busy. So much is going on. So just thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thank you for having me. It's lovely. Thank you.
Oh, of course, of course. Everyone, please be sure to check Beyond the Gates, 2 p.m. Eastern on CBS. It is amazing. So
Thank you.
thank you.